Toad TV. I'm Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And now you can see the exact difference in height between the two of us, because when we're sitting, normally Helen's a little bit lower down, so it looks like we're more the same size, but I'm much shorter. Okay, so you want to tell them what we're doing today?
Oh, my name is Helen Graham, and I have a fabric problem.
We're hoarders. So our fabric area
It's taken on a life of its own
It's
and has taken over an
horrific.
entire room.
I mean, it's really horrible, but in our defense, we go through periods where we just are going, so you cut and just kind of toss the fabric back, and it just is falling out now.
And we have no idea what we have.
None.
However, the good news is that with making masks, we are going through our scraps like crazy.
Right.
So,
Helen had this brilliant idea.
it's falling out of the cabinet.
So Helen
And we
decided,
have no idea what we have.
so she decided that we're going to do this on camera with you guys and show you what we have. And
it's embarrassing.
I went and I was bringing out armfuls, and she's like, okay, stop. Just stop. So we're going to go through some fabric with you. Drusilla's embarrassed by us. She just wants you to know
She's telling me
embarrassed.
we should not put this on camera.
But we're going to go through some fabric. We're going to go through it together as well and decide what we're doing with this fabric.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the trusty goggles on so I can see. All right. We have 2 fat quarters of this. So 2 fat quarters.
These would make a cross-stitch bag.
They also would make a bag.
Yeah.
You could get, you can get a regular bag. You could get a large wedge.
No, it's not. Oh, it is just 18, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
18. So we could do a wedge. What do we need? 14 inches?
Oh, it's 18 by 22.
No, I know. I'm wondering if we could get 2.
No.
So 14, we can't even get enough for a small wedge.
But you can get 2 small wedges because it's 15 by 11.
We could. So do that.
Yeah.
Put it aside for 2 small wedges.
Yeah.
All right.
Done. Somewhere in the very distant future, you may see this bag.
How are we going to put this back?
We will make piles.
Do you want it in a fat quarter, or do you want to spread out more?
I think in the fat quarter is
Okay.
the easiest thing.
Okay. All right. So then we got a fat quarter bundle of Tula Pink, of which we still have some, but I don't have
We don't have matching.
matching. So now,
So these guys,
do you make these? Like, those two don't really
no,
go
they don't go
together.
But,
But-
you can find something that goes with them and you can make them cross-stitch bags.
So you think cross-stitch
I
bags?
think so.
Okay. All right.
Or they could be a wedge.
They could be a wedge. Oh, maybe we do a wedge with them. A regular wedge.
What do you guys think? Wedge or cross-stitch?
What do you think? I mean, this is an old Tula Pink.
They're both old, really old too, thanks.
I think we do wedges out of these.
Okay, we'll put
Them in the wedge.
pile.
Okay.
Unless the response is overwhelmingly cross-stitch.
All right. This is just a piece of fabric.
That will go into scraps for masks.
Yeah, because it's the Eiffel Tower and dog prints.
Yeah.
So that's perfect for masks. All right.
That's spoonflower fabric that we bought to go with the Lost Words.
Is that what it is? Oh, this was going to be the
Goes with
bluebells, right?
bluebells. Yep. And we just never made the bags.
We should do this to go with the bluebell fabric.
Oh, the bluebell yarn.
The fairies.
Yeah.
Not the bluebell yarn fabric, the bluebell yarn. We should do that. We've got quite a bit of it.
Here, hold it. It's got bees on there too. And little, see, the bees.
Yeah. You're pointing to me.
No, I'm showing you though.
Okay.
It's a conversation we're having with each other. See the bees?
All right.
So,
Okay.
and we got a couple yards of this.
We did. I think we've got at least 2 yards.
It's embarrassing. Okay, so that goes there.
Okay. This is fall. I think maybe we got it to go inside bags. It's enough to make a skirt, a fall skirt.
You may do what you like with it. I can see it going inside bags, but
I think it's too dark now with the
Yeah.
bags that we make. I think it's too dark, so that I don't know. I think we put this one aside for skirts. All right. More spoonflower fabric. This is familiar because we actually did make some bags out of that. That is enough to make at least one more bag.
At least one of them.
So that's enough to make a bag. So put this in with the regular size bags.
Because that'll go with a large wedge.
Okay.
That'll make a large wedge.
Okay. All right.
More tulip pink.
More tulip pink that will just turn into a regular wedge bag because those are great. All right.
The thing with these is we're not gonna have handles.
Well, let's see. If it's only 15 inches wide, we need 15 inches wide. You're not gonna have enough.
Yeah.
I'm like, you'll have 3 inches to make a handle.
I say we make.
No, you'll have 3 inches to make a handle and you're gonna have
gonna get
11
two
inch
of them?
handles because it's 22 inches long.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
should have enough.
Okay.
You should have enough. Okay. We're waiting for somebody to come pick up.
masks.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Peter Rabbit fabric.
This we just had to figure out how to cut it. This just takes thinking before you cut. You can't just randomly cut it.
Right.
So
Don't know what to do about that one.
this one's also spoonflower. This one could
However-
be. This one we can also use as quilts because you can cut the panels
I know.
and
It's
make
just
a
it's
quilt
such
out
a
of it.
huge draw.
Yeah.
You know, people love Peter Rabbit. So I'm kind of wondering if we do it the way you did it before with the bottom.
Yeah, but it didn't really take.
Okay.
It was not popular.
All right. We will put it in the I don't know pile. Well, I mean, you can have an I don't know
Yeah.
pile and just put it aside for now and let's see what happens. All right. These sheep. Actually,
Those aren't big enough to do anything.
they're big enough. They're perfect for masks.
Oh,
So,
for mask, yeah, but
sheep.
no bag.
Masks, that goes in the masks pile. Is that the masks?
Yep.
All right, again, compasses, perfect
Masks.
for masks. Okay. We have a lot of this.
That's a good fabric though.
Yes, this is animals in their sweaters.
So that'll be good for fall for New Jersey sheep and wool.
Okay. All right, I got a lot of this fabric.
I don't know what to do with that.
All right, well, we could make it into masks because it is good for masks and we can make a ton of them. I don't know. Do you think
It's
it would be
very
a bag?
pretty. I love it. Maybe drawstrings.
All right, why don't we make drawstrings out of
Yeah.
it? Okay. We had skirts out of it that we wore out.
It was
Drawstring.
wasn't the greatest for skirts because it doesn't have the best give.
Yeah. All right, so we have that. That is
We
not
can't
big
do
enough to
anything
do
with it.
anything with, and I don't know that this is going to work for a mask.
Unless we're wearing masks at Halloween. So we just put it in the Halloween bucket.
Okay.
The Halloween scraps.
Okay. Halloween scraps for you.
And we have this fat quarter.
I think again we just make a regular wedge out of it because
Yeah.
that I think is really kind of cool.
Okay.
All right. This
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think that's I think that's actually kind of pretty. I love the colors of the birds. All right, I say we put these for masks though,
Yeah.
because they're not big enough to do anything. So
Yeah.
put those for masks. All right, I remember getting this to do quilts.
Yeah.
We were going to make quilts out of this.
Which we may still do. Because they're
How
beautiful.
big is this panel? It's like 11.
Could make a bucket back out of it.
You could do a,
'Cause you put a bottom on it.
well, I was thinking you just do an 11 by 11 bag.
Well, the problem is once you
Start cutting the
once
bottom.
you do the corners, and you're gonna take all of it out.
Yeah. All right. So you'd put a bottom
So you
on
put
it.
a bottom on it just to have just a 3-inch bottom.
Okay. So say you do a 3-inch bottom, it's going to be 11 across by.
So you do a bucket.
Yeah.
Not like a bucket, but a square bag.
Okay. All right.
Like a square wedge bag with handles on top.
Okay. That'll work. So this we have quite a bit of. However, I think we're just going to use this for
This is
masks,
masks,
right?
Yep.
All right.
That will make a bag. And that is very popular fabric.
Yeah, but one bag only.
One wedge.
One wedge.
One big wedge.
One big wedge?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that the small wedge?
This
This
is
okay.
it's just.
All right. This,
Is that wide enough for a mask?
I don't think so.
The kids.
We have that.
Yeah, what is it?
7 inches? That's not enough. You want
Yeah, it
10
is.
inches.
No, 6. You need 10 this way. 6
Yeah.
is high.
Right, so 10 goes like that.
So, I mean, really? It's mask. Doesn't have to be.
I try to make it directional.
I know you try and make it directional.
All right, put it with the masks. All right, so we have this, whereas I would find that very amusing. I know some people do not.
We'll put it in the Halloween thing.
Halloween. This fabric, which is
Bags.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love it. That goes in regular bags. This fabric, which we have a lot of.
I would almost cut that for the back of masks.
Back of masks, you think? Okay. All right, that's fine.
I mean, we're gonna need backing. It's on masks.
Yeah,
and then
so, okay, I'm cool with
through
that.
Our fabric.
All right. Pink cacti bags, right? Scissors. A lot of this.
That I would hold for possible bags, possible backs of quilts.
I'm kind of thinking backs of quilts.
It would also make a cute skirt.
It would, which is I think why we got so much of
Yeah.
it. So this possibility of skirts.
This will definitely be bags.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure why we still have it.
because we
Because
didn't
we
have a
are-
chance of making it.
ADD.
All right, right here, because that's same fabric as
Okay.
that. So we have a whole bunch of this. This we have 3 yards.
I love this fabric.
Yeah, it's beautiful fabric.
It's really cool cats.
It's like
Stained glass.
stained glass cats. So that should go
It's
in for
beautiful
bags.
yeah.
Yeah. So we have bicycles.
Some of these pieces, we have pieces that where if it can't be used for a bag anymore, it should go into the scrap. It should not go back in the cabinet. So a size like this, that's just way too small to do anything with.
How big is it? Is it the same as this? Because this is just shy of 15 by 11. So that would make a wedge.
Okay, put a bottom on it, or
No, it's 11 inches. Okay, so it's, I think that's just big enough to make a wedge.
okay, we'll put it in here.
So yeah, that
But
goes
no
in.
handles.
No handles. We'd have to do, well, we could check and see if we have it in scrap to make handles, or we do something else for the handle.
We could just do the webbing.
We could for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But I would say don't throw it into scrap because it's too good to waste.
Well, you could do masks because it would be a very popular mask.
Yeah, I know, but still. All right. That,
That's a wedge.
pretty sure is a wedge. Let's see. Yep. We're at 11. So that is a wedge.
Okay. Wizard fabric.
Excellent. Wedge. Okay. So here we have gnomes on foxes. We have a couple different pieces of this. So these, I think, should just go into
The overall bag.
the overall bag.
Because they're all big enough.
So we will be making more of these.
Okay. There you know how that's folded. There we go.
Okay. 4 bags.
How do we have this left?
I don't know.
These were our gnome bags. And we still have fabric left. So this one's a yard.
This one we still have enough of too.
Yeah.
I mean, we even have, I think this is cut to go.
To be made. Yeah.
It's already pre-cut and everything. We have one of these left. The gnome's knitting.
See? Things get lost.
They do. All right. This we got when we were at the quilt show.
Yeah.
It's got sheep.
And then it comes with its own inside.
Comes with its own inside. Church ladies apron kit. I have no idea what that means.
We certainly didn't buy it for the church lady apron.
No, we did not. All right, bags. Tons of this.
Gorgeous fall fabric.
Fall fabric. Susan Wingate. I
Yeah.
love Susan Wingate. Is this our fall? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, that goes in there. We just have to actually make them.
Here's
Okay.
another one that hasn't even come out of the plastic.
Okay, so
And I adore it.
3 yards of this.
Look at that. This is destined for bags.
When we drive to Montclair to go in for Opera Saturday, I'm driving. Helen's trying to keep me awake, so we order fabric because that's what we do. Then
This is old spoonflower stuff, but this was
we
stuff.
get this. I mean, look at this. They're hedgehogs knitting. Why have we not made this into a bag yet?
Because, and this one's the same thing. This is sunflower. And I don't know whether you've ever ordered from Spoonflower, but sometimes it looks on the screen like the pattern repeat is going to be much smaller, and if you don't pay attention, you get these giant things. So that it was just figuring out what kind of bag to make with them, because we thought the pattern repeats were going to be smaller.
Where's Peter Rabbit?
He's in here.
Well, he should be taken out, shouldn't he? Because we have to figure him out.
Well, that's kind of it's bag.
Yeah,
we're
but
going to make bags.
if we take him out and put him with this, I think this one is going to be the same thing. And once we figure out one, you sure you put him in there?
Peter jumped ship.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be bags.
Missing Peter. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I put him aside. I put him in the separate pile. We don't know what we're doing with it. Mary
Okay.
Beth.
Well, okay. So the rabbit would make a good giant drawstring.
He would also make a good large wedge.
So put him in the large wedge, because we don't have
Okay.
to worry about cutting him a certain way or anything like that. I am not getting the notification, so I think whatever it is, it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have this.
Which is gorgeous spring fabric.
A yard of that. The sun coming in behind us is kind of blowing it out, but it's a pale blue.
With spring birds.
Yeah. It would
So
go very
that-
well with Cinderella.
Yeah, it
And
would.
Bippity boppity.
That should go over there. All right. This is, we got this because we thought it was so cool. It's a Quiltopia map with the fabric ocean and piping passage. I'm going to say we put this in for masks.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. And this, we have a little piece left over of this. I say this goes in for masks too. This we have crows. Gonna put this
Halloween.
into Halloween.
Don't think he's big enough. Yeah, he's not big enough to do anything with.
So
we'll
mask.
go masks.
He's not 11 inches, is he? No, he's only
No, he's 9.
Okay. This one, oh, just short. All right, so this is going to be masks too, because Tim Holtz fabric, that's big enough.
Yeah.
So that'll go in the overall bag making. All right, so then we have Harry Potter fabric. Why did we order more of this? We've got more of this coming because we're going to make drawstrings out of this. So these are going to be showing up.
You better show up because we got a lot of fabric coming and we already had some.
Going to start making these. That was upside down. You showed it
Oh,
upside
okay.
down.
Don't you Ravenclaw lands. Come buy your bags once we make them.
Also, Slytherin. We got Slytherin. And we got Gryffindor.
You know
I
what
will
we do
say
not have? The Hufflepuff show.
the The Hufflepuff show. They do. They come and they buy. All right. We will put those aside because we also were talking about possibly making masks out of these.
Yeah.
Depends on how wide it is. How wide is each block? Oh, it's not wide enough.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No masks.
Okay.
No masks for you! Okay, this we have... This is more Tim Holtz fabric. I love this.
Yeah.
Love the birds. And that is big enough.
That'll make a big wedge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll... Nope, small.
Small wedge.
Small
Okay.
wedge.
Okay.
And here's a piece for...
A mask.
oh, you want to do a mask?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I was
the
going to
idea.
do like the zipper.
Yeah, no, there'll be enough of this for...
That's
yeah.
small. Okay. All right, that
Mask.
is a mask.
Mask.
Cats in Paris, that's a mask. And our other gnome fabric.
He was not popular.
No, I don't know. Sorry.
So, we have plenty more to go through still, but that's enough for today. So, have a good night, everybody.
Enjoy.
Yes. I finished a book today,
So did I.
by the way.
What book did you finish?
Where the Forest Meets the Stars.
You went through that so
I
fast.
did. It
Did you like it?
was really good.
Oh, we're gonna
Such
have to
a good
talk.
book.
Okay, so maybe tomorrow what we'll do is we'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right, so tomorrow's podcast we'll be talking about Where the Forest Meets the Stars. So if you read it, be sure to tune in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great night, everybody.
We'll see you.